Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing a baby monitor. We use the Motorola MBP36, and today I'm just going to talk about all the pros, cons, things I like about it. I absolutely love this baby monitor. My mom actually got it for us for Christmas, and I've been using it for a little over a month now. We use it about 4 times a day. We use it all the time. We absolutely love it. So let me just talk about kind of the basics of it. As you can see here, it has a screen that you can actually watch the baby with. You can hear him, talk to him. It's got all kinds of cool features, which I'll get into a little bit later. And then here is the camera that you can either have mounted, or it actually has a very cool little hook right here that you can hook it to the wall and keep an eye on him this way also. Okay, so I actually have Oliver right now sleeping next to me, and I just hooked up the camera to the wall so I can kind of show you guys a few features about it. So right here, it's actually just on daytime. You can see a picture, a very clear picture of Oliver. It's actually in color, it's very clear. The one thing that I really love about this is that I can actually see what he's doing at each second, and I can even see if he's like breathing. It's really weird, but there's even a feature on here that I can zoom in and see his chest going up and down, which I don't know, I just really like. I'm kind of one of those moms that is just like, is he okay? This is like really great for your mom that is like really crazy about her baby. So right here on the left side, it's got all these different little arrows, and basically these buttons control the camera. It can go up, it can go down, it can go to the side, left and right. It's really cool because the camera can go almost 360 degrees up. Now it doesn't go quite all the way around, but I mean basically you can see all the way this way and all the way this way. And then you've got on the other side a few different options. First you have a menu button, you have an OK button basically to select, you know, whichever thing you're selecting. It also has this button right here that makes it so that you can switch between cameras if you were to have multiple cameras, which is another option that you can do with this monitor. And it also has a little microphone in it. Basically, that makes it so that you can talk to your baby if you need to. So first you have the menu button, and you can use the arrows on the left to kind of navigate through. First it has your volume. It then has your brightness of the monitor, how bright you need it to be. Then you can have an option to play lullabies. There's about 6 different options of lullabies that you can play. It also has a zoom in option. So like I said, you can zoom in if you really can't tell if your baby's chest is going up and down, or if you need to get into a certain section of the room, it zooms in really well. It also has this interesting thing, which is an alarm. I've never used it, but basically if you wanted to wake up in 2 hours, it will alarm you, make it so that you wake up, check on the baby, and then you go back to sleep. And he doesn't hear the alarm, you only hear the alarm. So that's kind of a cool feature. I haven't quite used it yet. It next has an option that you can add other cameras, so just by like syncing other cameras to your monitor, if you were to have multiple cameras. And then next it just has an option of either being able to view the temperature in the room either in Fahrenheit or in Celsius. So next I'm going to talk about some different things that are actually on the screen where you see your child. First on the top left, it has a signal just to show you how well it's connected to the actual camera. Next, it shows which camera it is connected to, because if you were to have multiple cameras, it would be considered cam 1 or cam 2, cam 3, so on. Next, it also has a temperature. So right now it shows that it's 74 degrees in our room. And last but not least, it has the battery level. As you can see here, it is fully charged. So another cool thing about this monitor is, as you can see, it is handheld and it does not have to be plugged in, so I can take it with me wherever I go. I would say it lasts about 2 to 3 hours if it's been fully charged, without being plugged in. So unless I'm just running downstairs, I'll just take it with me without the cord, but for the most part, I just keep it plugged in. It does have another cool feature that it actually stands on its own, so you don't have to hold it if you don't want to. And it also has an antenna in case you're in a room that maybe is further away, and that way it can have a good signal. So a really important thing to keep in mind when purchasing a baby monitor is how the safety features are on it. So basically there's 2 different monitors that you can purchase. There's the analog monitor, and then there's like a Wi-Fi sort of monitor. So this is an analog. The way the analog camera works is the camera gives off a signal that only this monitor can connect to using a data encryption code. So other cameras cannot connect to other monitors, and other monitors can't connect to other cameras. It only connects to this monitor using the encryption code. So it's actually a really secure way to use your baby monitor. There are other analog ones that don't have the data encryption, so you definitely need to keep an eye out for that. And then the other way is the Wi-Fi, which you just connect to through the wireless internet. I really liked this option. I wanted to do the analog that had the data encryption. and I feel really good about it. I don't feel like worried that other people are connecting to my baby's camera or anything. Another really cool feature about this monitor is that it actually displays also in nighttime vision. So it'll show a little moon at the top, and then it will be in kind of a grayish sort of color, but it's really cool, very clear, and I love that feature. So as you can tell, I really love this camera. I don't even know if I can really give you a lot of cons, but I'm gonna tell you just a few just so that you have them. If you can't tell, a little bit of the ink is starting to wear off, and I've only been using it for about a month, so I could tell that the ink on the buttons are gonna probably start to fade. The monitor's display only stays on for about a minute if it's not plugged in. It's easy, you just press a button and you turn it back on. Not really a big deal. Another con is that it can occasionally cut in and out, sometimes freeze. It's very slight, only for a few seconds, but I guess that can be considered a con. And one other one is that the camera that is hanging on the wall must be plugged in at all times. It does not have a rechargeable battery. I love this thing. I pretty much am completely obsessed with it, and I can't really tell you a lot of cons. That's about it. Definitely a great monitor, a really safe, secure one to purchase. So you can purchase these at most Targets, Walmart, baby stores, stuff like that for around $249, $250. I do have a link for Amazon that is about $220, so you can check that out. It's a little bit cheaper. You also have an option to purchase an extra camera if you needed to, and those run for about $100 extra. So if you had multiple children's rooms, you can have a camera in each room. So I love this monitor. Definitely check it out. Leave in the comments below what kind of monitor you're using and if you like it or not. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed my review, and for Ollie, because he's actually still asleep in this crib, and that is pretty awesome. Subscribe to my channel because I put up videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hey guys, it's Casual Friday, and me and Karma are gonna hang out. Karma, you wanna give me kisses? He was just giving me like major kisses, and I was taking pictures. Come here. Come here. Give me 2 more kisses. Come here. Anyways. Okay. Thank you. He said you asked for it.